I'm not sorry for my tardiness. Mitten, stop stealing my heat. You don't pay rent, feline. What is beeping? Oh, trash. Yes, trash is taken out. Yes. Shut up, iPad. I regret putting this app on you. You actually forced me to get up. And you. I'm going to give you a couple of pets to let you know that I care about you, Mittens. However, I need you to get the hell out. Thank you very much. Best wishes. From your boy. What's up, Mango Axel? Oh wait, that's not Mango. Was you ate the last burrito? I could have swore you were Mango for a split second. Your profile picture. Dang. Shows what I know. Anyways, I bullied LMAO. I would have too. Anyways, after 7, and if you have a spare suitcase, could I borrow that, please? And thanks. I should have bought that suitcase I saw at the thrift store, but I thought against it. Thanks. And yeah, I would also eat another burrito. From a homeless guy. Would I do it again? You're goddamn right. Oh shit, I forgot my milk tea. Oh, I forgot to add seaweed to my eggs. I'm pissed. Damn. Actual missed opportunity, boys. Pathetic. Fuck, and I forgot my water. It's alright, I'll just have to suffer. Alright. Trash can there. Lights. Camera. Cock. And balls. Alright, well, this is awfully looking like a repeat of last stream. Like, once I settle down, I'm gonna eat and then get into crafting. Yeah, back to that impromptu mukbang, boy. This is my rise to fame. This is how I do it. Anyways, from yesterday's little experimentation here, I have a general idea of what I want to do for the campfire, the campsite diorama. I'm really itching to start gluing, but I need to confirm a couple of designs first. So that's what I'm gonna be working on today. Hopefully get to gluing eventually. I'd love to stream longer, but I still gotta pack and empty out my trunk. So yeah, and no streams Wednesday, by the way. Just want to make sure. No stream. I'll say it again at the end of stream. I'll probably mention it late in between as well. But no stream Wednesday. Not even an early one. Maybe though, because I might wake up dumb early. But I don't know. Doubt it. Don't look forward to it, by the way. I'm gonna make that abundantly clear. Don't do not even fathom the idea. Yes, I might use this for the log. Because I like this. Honestly, it's virtually the same. Gluing's gonna be a little interesting here because I'm definitely gonna be sizzling my fingers here. My poor fingies are gonna get a little hot here, depending on how I go about this. I don't roll joints, by the way. I'm not a joint roller. I use pre-cones. I'm a pre-cone hoe. So this is a reflection of my rolling skills. 100%. Like, I like this. And it would kind of make sense for the logs to be rather big anyways. So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it'll make sense. I'll keep it. I'll keep it. Now I just gotta glue it, and like I said, it shouldn't be hard coming from here. I think I can finalize this. So you know what? I'm gonna turn on the glue gun. And guess what? I get to use Small Boy again. I might decorate this. But yeah. So I went to when I went to go get my apron, I think. No. This is when I was here for glue. I was there for glue and screws. Yeah. So when I was at Home Depot, I'm glad I got this, but I got extras of the larger kind. I kind of want to use mini because I feel like mini would. I just feel like it's gonna be better right now. I don't need. Look, hold on. Where is he? Where is he? Look at this behemoth. Look at this behemoth. Look at Big Dick over here. Like, come on now. Some of us gotta compensate. But yeah, even though it does feel a little too skinny. But you know, I'm just gonna heat her up and we're gonna. Okay, never mind. It grips. It's got a grip. I'll shut up. Yeah, let me power you up. Which now I can do adequately and safely. Thanks to that little tower. I bought it, by the way. A little USB tower. I'm sorry, that outlet tower. Like this, it is honestly a genuine boon to this table. It has done nothing but improved the quality of everything. Such a simple little device. All right, so while that's heating up, I'm sorry, what's going on here? Sorry, I was kind of. Yeah, there it is again. You son of a bitch. There you are. It's pieces. It's bits of dried hot glue that was under, kind of giving me that unevenness. Actually, I could use these little table. Oh shit, I might. I don't necessarily need this to move around too much, admittedly. And honestly, the stiller it is, the better. Yeah, because I got this to I got these, I think, to hold, I believe, my surface on here. I forget. It was something. I just know it was something. And it kind of worked out, but kind of didn't. Not when I got to extreme angles. If I remember. Yeah, I like that. Perfect. Now you won't go anywhere. Now you gotta stay in place. That works better for me, so I don't accidentally slide the tray too egregiously, you know. Anyways, boop boop boop. Doop. Get everything that kind of in place. But yeah, this is more or less how I want it. Like I'm generally happy with this layout. Kind of envisioning the foliage now. You know, while I do that, you know what I can do? Eat. For a split second, I forgot I had food. I was like, I sure could do something here while I wait for the glue gun to heat up. I'm gonna mute myself.
never about I. It's all about trust, never about lies. Hollows gon' fly, it's a homicide. Mama's gon' cry, sing a lullaby. It's all about us, never about I. It's all about Ichima. Hollows gon' fly, it's a homicide. Mama's gon' cry, sing a lullaby. It's all about us, never about I. It's all about trust, never about lies. Hollows gon' fly, it's a homicide. Mama's gon' cry, sing a lullaby. It's all about us, never about I. It's all about trust, never about lies. On the water swap. Your journey for the couch. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Oh, ninjas go round, 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 on the water swap.
Alright, now I'm back. I had to. Damn. Good stuff. Alright, and Blue Gun's ready. I mean, it was long ready, but, you know. Me, on the other hand, stuffing my face. Oh boy, excuse me. I thought I had it all out. Turns out I did. Who would have thought? The all too familiar tale. Number 7. Oops, I put my baby in the oven? A crazy series of events you'll never know how they strung together. Oh yeah, Mini-Me was definitely the smarter choice here. More control. Because with Big Boy, don't fucking fall on me. That hot glue gun stand I got is more suited for Big Boy. So Mini-Me's kinda having a hard time hanging on, admittedly. It's a little sad, not gonna lie. I feel bad looking at him. He moved a bit, that's why I jumped. And you're not gonna fall on me. Yeah, alright, we got our log. Which, like I said, I'm gonna cut in half for one side and the other side. Not sure what I'm gonna do here for kinda lost my train of thought, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Still figuring out the bottom part because I still need to house the battery pack. About to get hella crafty because it's cardboard. Realistically, having an actual wooden base would be pretty wise here. It's trying to effectively kind of fit a battery pack on here. It's kind of iffy, but I'm sure I can figure something out. To be honest, I don't need anything. It shouldn't be too crazy. Like, So I want, because as long as I can just have it in a certain spot, I suppose. I might even finagle a compartment. Here, let me try to help visualize it. Which honestly may not be as feasible because the cords are pretty short right now. Ah. It's feasible if I extend the cords, the wires. I was going to make a little compartment for it that it'll leave everything else undisturbed, and I could just pull it out whenever. But actually, it's just positive I would need to redo one of the positives. I might do it. We'll see. It's going to be a bit of a bitch getting this off. And I kind of don't feel like dealing with it. Oh, fuck. That actually caught me off guard. Kind of forgot I had that. Kind of forgot I. For a moment, I did forget I had those little alerts. I'll work on some more in the future, hopefully. I might still be able to get away with the idea. Because if I put the little camp, if I put the fire here, like if the light's going here, why might? I can't believe the Switch has more fucking play than the battery pack. Anyways, if I put it under like this, it should be okay too. Because I could finagle, because the batteries are in here quite good. So I could still finagle a compartment of sorts underneath. Honestly, I'll probably even put it in the middle potentially. Yeah. Because I'm going to use more cardboard to pretty much create a little underside. I still have to for the lake idea. I kind of, maybe I'll just do a pond. I don't, that might be too much. Nothing's finalized, so we're cool. Nothing is finalized at the moment, so I'm okay. But because I was gonna try a pond or something, but I'm struggling because I arguing with myself whether or not it's too much or not. Because this is already a decent amount, admittedly. I should really look into that quick epoxy, huh? I could like have made a little river, poured a little epoxy instead, a little stream, and oh yeah, see a stream. I could have done it. I could do a tiny little stream. It's compromise. No compromise, but see, bargaining. I got something here. There we go. This has also just made. Actually, no, the debate's actually pretty settled here. The stream is actually pretty solid. Guess what I'm doing? A stream. Man, I love me some milk tea. Right, you're supposed to go in the middle. I mean, you're supposed to go in the corner. Yeah. Like this general look, I'm liking. See, but then if I put a little stream here, well, that's okay, because then I can kind of push this back, right? Yeah, see? Push that back. Don't worry, the log ain't that long. It's cut in half. So then this, because then, it's still a little risky. I don't know about you, gang, but I wouldn't want to sit a log right next to a stream. It could disrupt it. Maybe I'll put the log here. But I kind of didn't want it. I didn't want the logs to be their backs facing towards the little trail path that leads to this area I was gonna do. I wanted them to sit kind of here, so then they, eyes got sight of the, All right, I don't think I could fit water here. I tried. That's okay. Next time, boys. Next time. Whew. I'm still doing the big thing. Because there's some, yeah, I still need to do some other things before I start gluing. I got it. I don't want to be too hasty, guys. I'm trying to refine my skill here. trying to actually take my time. And yeah, and I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. It's very fun. Now what do we got? That's a little too big though. But if I have, it's okay. I was gonna say, if I happen to just have a conveniently sized box for my battery pack, it would be great. It would just be fantastic, because pretty much I'm gonna create a. Honestly, I probably should be. I should be wary of this here. I'm gonna pretty much create something to go under here. To fit it. Now that's the weird part. Like I said, it's not having a lot of play here is the real trouble. See, I have no. If I'm gonna keep this part, I could attach it here, and that would be fine. I would accept that. Hold on, I gotta make sure it's feasible though. It would be stretching a bit. It would be pulling, but not really. I mean, also probably flipping it too, going by the bottom. Yeah, that will show. Yeah, if I go from here. Oh yeah, if I attach it to the back. So I might keep the back. I might keep this piece just for that. I might. I don't know, guys. Because I don't know. I could make a backdrop out of it. Add some trees or something. I don't know. Or, ooh, hold on. I could like make a rock wall. Fuck. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not that skilled in that department. I haven't exactly experimented with that yet. I don't know how else to really put it. I just haven't. I thought more of like making bricks out of the cardboard than. All right. Yeah, I thought more of. Yeah, bricks out of cutting tiny little bricks, dude. More than imitating rock, which I'm thinking I might have a method. Painting it's gonna be easy, but how do I? Like, because it's obviously not gonna be. Now, how do I make it convincing that it's stone-like convincing? Because yeah, I wouldn't mind like just turning this into a rock wall. Yeah, I actually wouldn't, because then it would make the area feel a little more secluded. I wouldn't mind that. Nice little secluded camp area. Yeah, see? Yeah, Shaq. But I'm not confident with this method yet. Also, I don't have my apron on, bro. Okay, I'm not getting messy. I don't need it all the strings. But I should wear it to get accustomed to it. but I was a little too hungry, admittedly. Just thoroughly hungry. Just for like, fuck, man, need to eat. Oh yeah, it was great eating my pizza too for lunch today. My pizza from last night. Damn, what can I do? Nothing short. Nothing short than actually going outside and getting some rocks and fucking jamming them through. I might have. I'm not as opposed to doing that, but then that means I gotta go outside, dude. Hey, you guys want a rock collecting stream? I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. I'll go to my local park because I know some spots. I'll go to my local park, my favorite spot, and I'll fucking do it, man. I mean, fuck, I won't even have to stream it. I'll just do it. Yeah, I might go get me some rocks. And I know you're probably thinking to yourself, of all you forage acorn caps, but not rocks. Great observation. Shut the hell up. Now. Oh, whom? Nice.
HYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYY
Why? Thanks, Brody. Also, that victory tune took me back. So yeah, I'll probably find some time to do that. Damn, that means I kind of want to use those rocks for this. It's gonna. Oh, damn it! I did it to myself. Hold on. I might be able to get away with this. This is gonna be great. Imagine postponing this project because I want to get actual rocks. Because it's about to happen. I cannot fathom any other way to replicate stone with cardboard at this very moment. I am damn sure. I mean, paper stock could help too. Because then at least once I start painting it and adding details, I'm sure it'll start to look a little convincing. Kind of trying to get an image in my head now. Like, this is too thin. This paper is too thin, unfortunately. I mean, maybe not, but at the same time, yeah, I'd sooner use this for a tree than rock. Hold on. Also, I feel like I should move this. Also, I might make this higher. I think I said that before. Man, this is not a... whatever. We ball. Yeah, see? Slightly better odds in getting it to look, angular and stone-like, It's a stone, Luigi. Kinda. Not really. Maybe it's not bent up enough. Yeah, maybe I gotta put it through the ringer. Literally and figuratively. Still working on it. Give me some time. Still working on it. We're getting somewhere. Alright, wanted to, weaken it more. Okay, I kind of like that. Like, I don't know. Internally, I'm definitely trying not to chastise myself. Like, bro, missed opportunity of the century here. Because I think the rocks would have been a really, really, really cool addition. Because then I could have put moss in the cracks. I could have used the little. Oh my gosh. This is my life. This is my life. How can I potentially postpone this to go get some rocks? How can I? This is not bad though. Like, once it gets glued down, adding some more probably. Yeah, it's okay. The next project will have rocks on it. It's okay. I don't want to postpone it. I think that'll be a disservice to myself and you guys. Like, I have many ideas, but I don't have to jump on every single one of them. Or at least it could be shelved for now. Because then I still want to collect small twigs and stuff too to help add to the more realism of these projects. So that'll be a perfect excuse to go do that then. Forge fucking rocks, twigs. I gotta get back outside. It's just been cold. It's just been cold, okay? And I kinda don't feel like exposing myself to the elements. Gonna be honest. The most I'll do is sit in the sunroom. And even then I still bundle up. I bet Magfest is so lame now you can barely do the Colossus roar. A staple. Ah, those days. Alright, maybe I should attempt at making better tents. Like, part of me is trying to, it could justify how they look once I, like, glue them down. I'll just be like, look, man, don't question it. Right? Then, however, I might also just fucking chop up some thicker cardboard and call it. Also, because I kind of like how it looks. I like how the texture of it looks. Looks like a burlap tent, you know? Kinda. Like if I were to kind of scrunch it up a bit, maybe. Just some more, rough it up a bit. I was also thinking, like, I'm thinking of like potential luggage being out too. Trying to really see if I can get a if I'll accept even if I'll accept not cutting out more even tents. At the same time, I can argue once I glue it down, it'll look normal for the most part. Hmm. Hmm. An hour already, dude. Also, I did start stream early, technically, to kind of not be late, kind of, and you know, yeah. So, yeah. Damn. I forgot how much of a banger this one was too. Like Jesus, trying to like get some hype, but you know. Hmm. I don't know. These logs are logging. These logs are logging, man. Actually, no, that looks like that's an adequate size. Or maybe I should just do one log. Yeah, because I was thinking about it. I was like, okay, that's two logs, right? But then it would be kind of weird, I guess, like with moving around. I'm trying to make it also coherent. Oh boy. Okay. For now, I'll take it out. I had to think about it. All right, because in walk space, thinking about walk space here. All right, and I'll probably just do this. Yeah. Wonderful. Yeah, Shang, I can work with that. Damn. Okay. Hmm. I'm gonna have to add more glue anyways. Oh yeah. That did not really stick so well. Go again. Ow. Got myself. Alright. Well, you sit there and do that. Alright. Still thinking. And I was also waiting for this to dry. There's not really much else for me to do. And there might actually be time to glue. Because like I said, other than figuring out where we're gonna put the battery pack and the rock, could probably work on that more, huh? Although I'm still a little, you know, there's got to be a better way. It's got to be. I'm sure I'll figure something, but right now this is the best I got. And then, not to mention, keeping this up anyways, that'll really detract. And if I have the battery pack over this way on this end, yeah, it's only gonna, yeah, I might cut that out. Seeing as how that's not exactly plausible at this very moment. Hey, where the battery pack's gonna go? Well, underneath is more than likely the best option, so I'll probably stick with that idea of making a little, let's see, with the compartment. Unless I make a little hinge or something. Huh. If I, here, I'm thinking, obviously a box surrounding it. Because at first I was gonna say something to hold it, just by the sides. But then I realized over time, it's probably not gonna hold. I mean, it got these little holes. Oh, 1 second. Ugh. Huh. That's very odd. The water is off, apparently. I just took a shower like some hours, like, oh, this 6. I took a shower like 4:20. In that general time frame, I know it was 4. So yeah, that's awfully interesting. Hope everything's alright. At least I got my shower in. But yeah, we're gonna hold on to that. Where was I? So yeah. Or would that work? That would be silly, but I'm willing because of because of the supplies. Okay, so here's what I got. So we're all on the same page here. So I was gonna probably make another box to house this, right? But then that box would have the slides. I could like slide in and out or something. But again, like I said, the sliding in and out bit is a huge problem. Not really. Hold on. Because if it's at least that much, that's doable. Because if it's in the middle, and you just pull it out just enough, yeah, it's going to be in the middle and underneath. And it's obviously going to be up higher than this. It's not going to just be flat, by the way. All right, we're getting somewhere. In case I don't have any paper to draw a visual here, but pretty much I do. Oh yeah, this is the paper I used to cut out the shapes for the flowers. I'm probably gonna revisit making another flower. Very high chance too. Pull out green. Wow, look at that. Unopened, by the way. That's like a trend here. I must have a couple more pens I haven't opened. Also, I need something to draw on. I don't want to move this. I don't want to move this. I mean, I could also just do this. Could lift it up. But I don't really got much else, many places to put it safely. So hopefully it'll hold there. If you hear a crash and a loud buck, it fell. Okay, very sloppy, but pretty much it would have little wings. You guys can't even see that for shit. Good talk. Holy fuck, that is so bright. Hold on, wait, I talked about this. I don't think I need this light on. Also, this might not be the best placement for this wire. If I have to reach and I keep knocking that down, I want to keep this one hanging. It's great. I love it. For me, not you guys. Alright, well, I'll revisit this. I'll revisit it. We're not in a rush. Alright, but yeah. Still can't see for shit. I gotta kill the brightness. So look, the box will have little wings that would pretty much be inserted into still so bright. Fuck, I just had it. Hold on, this is the one I have to cycle through. Sorry, guys. Wait, can I just hold it? Yep. Alright, so maybe not the best drawing, but pretty much what's shaded is the under part, what the wings would slide into. Yeah? See where I'm going with this? The wings would slide into it and just sit in place. I'll make sure I'll probably make sure I'll have to make sure it's a snug fit, if anything. Alright, cool. And then I'll just turn this one on. Fuck, that's bright. Yeah, but I'll use this light for today, the middle light. because I could adjust it more. And I need to see chat. I can't keep blinding myself. My eyes are precious. Alright. A visual, because it's fun, also. Alright, back to it. Brighten her up just a smidge more for you guys. There we go. I like the atmosphere. I actually like this. Honestly, letting the middle light carry this is actually probably better, since I can adjust the brightness way. Because I love this fact. This right here is golden. Alright. It's almost time to start gluing. Almost, I think. Probably not, though. I should probably prototype this box now. Yeah, let me prototype this box. So I can have this down before I continue. So, let's start from the middle? We'll start from the side. Hold on. I'm not going about this smart anyways. Because I can fold this. I can fold this, kind of. Because if I go like one... See? See where I'm getting at? Oh. What he doing? Alright, now I can cut it. That, I mean, I have no qualms at least gluing that. Hold on. Me thinks I didn't think about this thoroughly. No, I can still do it. It would just have to be, it would just have to sit like this. The battery's facing up, so when you pull it out, yeah. Okay. Because then I was like, wait, I can't, how do I hold it upside down if I don't trust anything to hold, to like be on top of the batteries, you know? I'm afraid I might have to actually move this stuff. It's okay. Because it dawned on me that I'm gonna need to work out these logistics right here. There's obviously not going to be that. It's like I said, it's obviously going to be cut to the side, to the height, damn near of the battery pack. All right, yeah, start cutting. Honestly, I might be able to get away with turning these into the wings, kind of. I'll have to cut it down to size, match this height, but me realizing how I'm not gonna say not. Damn, I'm good. It's almost exactamo. It's pretty damn close. So yeah, pretty much it'll sit. I'll have the wings. Just fold them out. This is not a complicated concept. I'll probably make a bat side too, so it doesn't get pushed out. But I'll finalize that once back, you know. Actually, shit, I might not even need the wing concept to hold it in place. I might be able to just glue it in like this and you pull out the battery pack whenever. I love overcomplicating things. Because if this is how you're gonna sit, then yep, you're better off sitting like this. And guess what? I don't need the back piece anymore. I am making the executive decision on that now. Man, it's still so odd the wires. I'm gonna have to inquire more with that. The back piece looked so good, I won't lie. Like, I was definitely willing to justify a backdrop, but then at the same time, I ultimately decided it's okay. Where the hell's the switch gonna go, by the way? Okay, this is more than enough leeway. I have this. I just need to make a... Yeah, I need to make a back piece for here. And just cut out a small hole for that. Call it a day. Be happy with myself. You know? Yep, and then I'll just pretty much have to do a thing. Okay, I'm happy with this. I might also be able to get away with having it directly in the back too. I just might. Okay, guess what I'm about to do? Start gluing. I'm happy with this. I don't need anything fancy, you know? Like, yeah, I was definitely concocting some ideas just a moment ago, like, but that was just how I was thinking, and it honestly turned out way more simpler once I actually started working on it. Just like, oh, well, it's actually a lot simpler to do this, if anything. Almost. Yeah, all I need to do is just... I mean, I can honestly glue it on now, and then just make the adjustment. Make all the rest of the adjustments. Damn. Not spin dash. I remember talking to a coworker bragging about... I was like, I was there on release, man. I was there in the fucking... the live party. Ah, Magfest. It'll be one funny thing if we do end up with badges, I'll tell you that. Damn. I should have marked on the bottom where the, Now I gotta guess. Kinda. Because if it's like right there. It's about right here at this little dip. Yeah. Oh, shit. I didn't think this through fully. I don't know why. Actually, no, We're okay. I take it back. I'm okay. Problem immediately resolved. We're cool. Don't even sweat it, man. Broski, I better not see you sweating over this. Because it's nothing to sweat about. Also, hold on. I'm noticing something here. This glue is not as sticky and holding, and normally it holds pretty well. Like, it's holding on the bottom pretty okay. The sides are another story. Hold on now. Well, not the fresh glue's not in. Maybe it's the glue, you know? Could be wrong. Also, it could be. I'm noticing. Oh. Well, maybe I'm not getting a crucial part here. I might have to experiment here. Yeah, that seems to be better. Alright, so I suppose a reintroduction of the glue is what I need here. Damn, this tiny boy is great. I probably should have secured up here for, after we apply this. Something here. I'm sorry guys. I'll let you know how I pull things closer to me. All right, try this again. Let me actually hold it. Perfect. So there's even a snug fit for the battery pack itself. Sweet. I might. You know what? I will. You guys are gonna. It's gonna be pretty funny what I'm about to do next here. Alright, I can trust this. See, that's better. That is so much better. I think I just need some more glue. Yep. I'll take it. And yep, like I said, it's a pretty snug fit. So let's not abuse the hole. And, yeah. But also, let me do this, hopefully. I'm trying to fuck with the integrity. Oh, man, it's really snug. Alright. So let me just do it like this again. Just to confirm where it's at. Damn, look at that! It's a good fit! Oh, fuck. Not that good, but good enough. Yeah, it's still near it. Doesn't have to be perfect, but pretty much I gotta make a hole. Then after that hole, now I gotta cut up so I can feed the wires through. Without fucking with the integrity too much either. By the way. Great success. It fitted us snug. It fitted us snug. Maybe not the snuggest, but it's snug. Alright, question. Are we still sticking to the back side, though? I think so. Yeah, and then like I said, I'm just pretty much gonna make something to match the height. And that's that. Or... well, yeah, yeah, because I need something to cover the wires. And then I still gotta figure out where the switch is gonna go. And the switch is probably gonna go on the side of it. Like, through here into the side, because, yeah, that's what the open part is gonna be with the, what you call it? And I'm gonna decorate the switch, too. I'm gonna decorate the switch. I'm excited for that. Okay, okay, well, the thing I said I was gonna do, like a kind of fuck it we ball, which I have to also understand by doing this, is kind of... Damn, because I can't... Well, I know what's gonna happen here. Because fire's going right here in the middle, so I don't have to worry about that too much. And then, like I said, the switch is going all the way over here. So the wire's already pretty much checked out. I mean, spoken for, so that's good. So I feel like I need to wait now to finalize this bit, because I know what I'm going to do. I plan to use my little stapler gun. I do have a staple gun, I just don't have ammo. Yeah, just make sure to get it as even as possible. And then I'm going to have to make, like I said, just something to hold, mainly something to hold the wiring. So I probably don't, and just enough to hold this up a little more. Oh boy, this is gonna be so fucking great. So yeah, I can put this off to the side now. We have our little battery holder. Not bad, not bad. Okie dokie, back to it. Sorry, I need to re-up on some milk tea. You know how it goes. I actually will probably bring that with me to Mag, just so I don't let it go to waste. And I have something nice to drink, you know? Not gonna lie, it feels kind of naked without the back, but I'll get over it. Yeah, the switch is gonna go right here. Over here. I'm so excited. Uh-oh, how the fuck? What the fuck? How the fuck? What the fuck? No, whatever. I don't think that's you, that's why. I remember. I was like, that piece wasn't peeling. Imposter! Imposter! Actually, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I might be able to do a little pond in this corner up here. I might. Still actually gotta finalize the tree designs, by the way. Just thought about it. Just remembered from looking at it. Question is, should I go about... But this does look like bark more. Definitely just has that look. And once painted the right color, it's definitely gonna look more like bark. Yeah, I think I'll settle. What do y'all think? I definitely wanted one here, but it's probably going to interfere with where I want the switch. So I'm probably going to put it right here. Yeah, I can do one here. I want at least 2 or 3. I don't know. Because then I can forego the pond and have another here, and then probably another here. And I kind of like that idea. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want it not exactly the size of the palm of my hand here, but like it's gotta secure a circular shape. Circular enough. I think I'm. No, I can make them out of this though. I think I made them out of this. It's like getting them down all to circular is problemo, you know? By the way, this tray is still awesome. Thought I'd still give some feedback on it. Nah. Might also make the trees varying sizes too. Maybe. Just maybe. I don't know yet. You know, I just had another great crazy idea. I was like, make a hammock. Could put some two trees next to each other. I know I can make a hammock. I know I could. Out of all the materials I have laying around, I absolutely could. But I was like, yeah, I could do that. Thought I share that thought while working on this. Thought it would tickle you as it tickled me. If not, well, I mean, oh well. Tickled me just fine. Alright, well, you're gonna be my test dummy regardless. See how the gluing process works, because I guess there's just gonna be some pretty angular trees. Oh, damn, how can I add some detail? I might have a tool for this. That is... got these leather tools. Leather pressers. So if I like... And no, not quite. Or, hold on, maybe. Nah. I was hoping to be able... I keep... No, unfortunately, this is not quite it. I was hoping it would... I had something I could have used to kind of replicate bark. Maybe if I rolled it with this, but kind of committed to what I've done there, so No, not quite. Oop, nada. It's okay. Just thought I'd have something to try. What's this? Oh, yeah, what's this? Oh, lid. Hey, look, I don't know. It's the lid to a cap lid to a pen or something. It's going somewhere, so I have it. That's a good piece for something. I got nothing. Nothing yet. No. I was somehow hoping the clamp be strong enough to leave some marks. Hold on, wait. Got an idea. Oh. I thought dragging it down would help. Just scratch marks. Nothing spectacular. Bummer. Damn. That's okay. Because the paper stock, its textures does make for good tree. Does actually look pretty good, I'll admit. So conflicted here. I mean, that's right. It does already look like a tree, so I got that going for me. I think. Just gotta kill the angles here. We gotta punch straight in these. Press it down some more. Yep, that did it. Alright, here I go. I think that's more than enough. I feel like I kind of goofed here. Hold on, we'll find out in this set. I did. It's me. I know it's me, but frustrating to say the least. Like, I had it. It was there. Take two. Alright, unrelenting. Gonna have to hold it for a little bit. Alright, first tree hopefully will be done here. I'll work on the second tree. And the third tree. And then I'm gonna review and make sure I have all the bits and details that I want. Now that I've eliminated the rock wall. And now that I eliminated that possibility in its entirety, solved the battery placement issue. And yeah. realistically, that corner piece that I was using yesterday that I'm staring at, you guys can't see it. Hold on, I'll pull it out in a second. If you kinda can, where my pinky's pointing behind the little face thing, the piece of cardboard you see hiding under there. All right, mission accomplished. This legitimately would cutting this and using it for this would have been probably way smarter because it's already pretty sturdy and it's on its own. Like, hold on, you hear that? Yeah. Yeah, I kind of hear that. I think you heard that. I don't know. Hell yeah. Whoop. Tree. And I gotta update the slideshow soon. Like, golly, man, what do I do? Alright. Look at that, buddy. It's time. You know, you technically should have been the first one, but we're not gonna say anything. You guys better not say anything either. I haven't even gotten up the stretch yet, by the way. I've just been at it. Normally I'm taking note of the stretch. For myself, you know? That can't be cooped up, can't be hunched up all the time. Like I just realized like what is Alright, let me stretch instead. Kinda felt that straightening my back after realizing I was hunched. Realized that quickly. Oh geez. I needed that. I'll be honest. Should I ever be able to upgrade to the table that I can raise, I'll be happy to. So I could stand up and craft. I wouldn't mind. Sounds like a great idea. Alright. Not yet. Because I wasn't, I was so more concerned with being able to slide that thing out. I'm looking at the little drawing again. So just thinking about it. Happy is still a little more simplified than that. I might have a box that suits my needs. I just need to... Yeah, this box might cut it. Hot dog. I would obviously have to do something to secure this side. Yeah, that works. I think, yeah. So what? I think I cut the top open. Yeah. I cut the top open and I cut a little section for the battery. And yeah, it'll sit on this. Which will make you think there's a hell of a lot more electronics in here, but it's not. Which then, I'll use it just so I can use it. One less box lying around. Not trying to stick with that issue. Having too many boxes in my room here. Alright. And cutting that will be tremendous. Oh yeah. Ah. Good leg stretch. Damn good leg stretch. Oh yeah, need all of that. Well. Alright. Man, that's stretch. Whew. Boy, did I need that. Ah. I should ask more of my coworkers how they spent their break. I'm sure a lot of them will say they rested. Because I know I did. Just speaking with my coworkers, and one of them had confessed to me that he didn't really accomplish much. I'm like, I mean, let's be real. Let's be really real. Because what I realized on break is, yeah, no, I'm gonna need if like I don't know how to put it. No, hold on, follow me. It'll take me a little bit. Pretty much it took some time to kind of adjust to being off. You know, that's like saying if I don't know, got money, won the lottery, and kind of just had myself set up where I didn't necessarily have to work per se. It would take some time to adjust to a life not adhering to that work schedule, you know, or like that kind of mental and physical habit of work, and really start to like rest, like really rest from work and catch up on that rest you might be that I was missing out on because of those working 10 hours in my hour drive commute home to and from, mainly from. 2 is normally swift, 45 minutes, 40 even. 35 potentially how fast I'm going. But I normally try to stick to 70. 75 even. I don't know if feeling, but maybe 70. But everybody in the morning, just it's 80 plus. It's just go go go. That happens. But yeah. So that's why I spent a lot of my break resting. Like, I felt bad at first. I was like, I'm kind of not doing things, but then at the same time, I was like, fuck it. I kind of did, and will, and continue to do. But I deserve to just rest for a while. That's why I said I need that's why I'm like, sabbaticals need to come back. All right, sabbaticals need to come back because 2 weeks ain't enough. It's not. It's genuinely not, because all of that was catching up on rest, just sleeping in half the time. Just I would wake up at my normal time. It's like 2:30 in the morning. And it's so refreshing being able to go right back to sleep. Like, maybe get up, take a piss, whatever, do whatever. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how I want to go about this still. Probably cut above it, the top part, y'all. Yeah, but then I'm kind of worried about the integrity, because then by doing that, you see, Maybe I don't have to cut it out entirely. I don't. I do not. I can just cut a hole. The hole will be big enough, because let's do this. This is so great. I mean, I don't need a box this size, but yeah. So most of it's going to be in the middle, because we've established a few things here. You're going in the middle, regardless. So you cut out a good spot for you, because then, like I said, I'll have to attach it later. And you're going like that. You'll be going in like that. And then the light will be here, and the switch will be here. Perfect. Like I said, I didn't need all that to cover the wiring, but that's what I'm sticking with. So let me go ahead and cut me a decent sized square here. Look at that, I already removed the layer, so it's going to be a tad easier to cut. Square's not going to, the whole square hole's not going to be perfect. That's exactly why I pulled out a pencil and not a pen. Yeah, dude. A sabbatical is what I need. So when my brother said that, I was talking to him about it at the that's not as big as I thought I'd make it. Oh, this is good. It's in the light. Then, well, it's not, because I'm gonna glue it in its little slot first. Because realistically, I'm not gonna need, like, I'll cut out another section for this. Yeah, like I'll cut an area for the battery so it doesn't get in the way. But yeah, that's okay. I'll just follow this pencil marking. Kind of making it this wide just because I can. I feel like I shouldn't. I might shrink it. And then just trying to get this as much in the middle as possible. Definitely off. Don't make me break out the ruler. Admittedly, I don't have one nearby. I'm gonna be honest. Huge blunder, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. And that's for the battery pack. Alright, we got our areas. Yeah, okay. Because I don't need a huge little spot. It'll fall in, tuck in, nice and easy. Come here. Cutter. Alright. I know I said I was going to do that other tree and kind of change gears. But when I was stretching and I saw this box, the idea was right there. So I'll come back to it. Don't worry. Oh. Oh. Should I go about cutting this now? Even though, oh, fuck it. No, I did it right there. Can I go about this now? I'll poke holes for now. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do for this. But this ain't a priority yet. This is just preparation. Best part is I can still test it. Hole might need to be bigger. It's okay. Actually, I just realized I did not have to do this. You guys remember what I said? Because obviously don't fucking remember. I said I was gonna put the damn thing in the switch is pretty much gonna be on the diorama. That was so unnecessary. That was actually, this hole is perfect. What am I? Jesus. Do I smoke too much? I haven't taken a smoke break in. It's only 2 hours in. Oh fuck, it's 6:56. That's okay. Let me glue this next tree. Let me glue this second tree, because this is more or less all set and prepared. I just need to cut the slot open. All that should line up. I will make sure it lines up, god damn it. However, I will probably still need to cut a little hole, a little pathway still, for the wiring of the switch, because because I'll pretty much just gonna rest underneath in here, so I might still actually have to cut this wider and bigger still. Yeah, because once this is all connected underneath, because I can easily just do that, shove all that underneath. Yep, okay, okie dokie. It needs to be a tad bigger to cover all that. Now that I know, you sit the fuck over there, out of my way. Part of me is regretting not having that iced coffee, but we ball. So I was like, well, since I don't have work, because this is normally the time I get sleepy anyways. Glad this glue gun's working now. I think I got that from the thrift store too, by the way. I don't know, it's just really nice to say, well, I got a lot of my tools and shit from the thrift store. I actually hold out for certain stuff. I'm like, there's a chance I can find something like this, or find exactly what I need at the thrift store. Honestly, I'd make a whole day bouncing, going between a couple thrift stores. I'd go to a couple trusted ones and newer ones, because there's actually one I need to check up around my brother. Almost like a cigar. Here's two cigars. All right. Well, on that note, Yeah, okay. I think this is a good stopping point, realistically. I mean, I'm getting ever so closer to beginning to put everything to place. Because more or less how everything looks when I set it up, I'm going to keep. Um, excuse me. Um, yeah, more or less everything that of that nature I'm gonna keep. Um, yeah, I'm just kind of stoked to make that other tree, and I believe I'm ready to start working. Honestly, damn. Part of me what? Part of me, I might actually have all the materials I need to make some terrain paste. Because for the dirt path that I'm gonna have, I think I can work something out. This might actually come in handy. For the dirt path, at least. Maybe. Nope. I don't know what the fuck this is all about. It's doing. Actually, hold on. Never mind. I had an idea. It's not puncturing deep enough. So I was about to say, this might help me when I want to make bricks. Some paper stock. Let's say, what did I do with the paper stock, bro? I didn't eat it, I swear. You know. I know why that broke then, or got crushed underneath it. Alright, well that's a bummer. It would have been a really cool idea. Then I was like, oh look at that, I can just easily boink, 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 and make a whole bunch of bricks. I'm sure there's an easier way too. A way similar to what I want, potentially. I'm sure. I just don't know what it is exactly. But alright. This is a fantastic stopping point. Like I said, I've made plenty progress. Just a few more extra bits, because actually, now, I gotta... That's right. I gotta add the details to the trees. Which most of them probably it's gonna be cut in half. Alright, yeah. I'm so ready. So yeah. I definitely plan to add some more details, though. And I still gotta find that one project of mine, because I might actually work on it. I don't know yet. Because then I can use the wire as the vines. It's a tree. It's supposed to be a big tree, and it has multiple points, multiple sources of light on it. And I told myself I'd come back to it, because there's a lot of things I need to revisit. So when I'm actually... Jeez, there's so much I want to do. There's so much I want to do, dude. Oh my goodness. But I'll have a coherent list of things I'll do, because legitimately I do want to kind of revisit some of my old stuff. Just go over my old stuff, see what I could do better, see if aside from the tree, see what else I could work on too. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go from there. Alright, well, that's the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out, lurking, and all of the above. By the way, no stream tomorrow. Don't look forward to it. When I come back to this, well, I did say next week I wanted to go over my buddies. So this might actually be on a bit of a pause. This might be on pause, because I kind of want to go up and work on that damn 3D printer. Hopefully get somewhere. Rolling my eyes to the fucking stratosphere with that thing, man. Oh well. This has been fun. I made great progress. I'm excited to see it all come together. That's what I'm really looking forward to. All of it coming together. So, on that note, that's it for me. Thank you so much for hanging out, lurking, and all the above. Again, unfortunately, no stream tomorrow. This is the last stream of the week. And next week, expect B-side, which means I'll be streaming RimWorld at my buddy's when I get off work. Also, like I said, more so focused on fixing that 3D printer. I'll admit nothing I care to stream because there's a lot of moving parts to that. And setting it up, I do not feel like it. And it's an offline thing I'll just enjoy doing by myself. So, on that note, yeah, that's it. So again, thanks so much, and I will see you when I see you. Peace.